Hello, welcome back to Natural Music. We are on the third lesson or tutorial on the song "The Lighthouse," and this will be the first chorus. And I had intention of finishing up this song, but I think we're gonna piece this and really dive into some stuff. There's some cool stuff on the second verse, so be watching for the next lesson as it's coming. There's some neat chords and stuff on there. So we're in the key of C, and by now, if you've been following along, and if not, go back and watch those other videos of the intro and the verse. We found some neat chords in there. And we're going to play the chorus fairly straight, but we're going to put some, kind of call and response licks in there. Some of those lopey country, stuff like that. Really nice, tasteful things. May not really get you the wow factor, but that's okay. You don't always need to go for that. You need to go for what sounds good and complements the song. And this is kind of what that song calls for, in my opinion. So we're on the chorus, and so we're going to come right in. And I thank God. So we're going to play an F, G7, to C, and here's the voicings on those chords. We're going to play an F, a straight up F, F, A, and C, and I. Then on think, we're going to play a G7, F, B, and D, think, and then we're going to play a C like this, G, C, and E. So, and I thank God. Then we're going to go to that same G7, F, B, and D, for the. And then we're going down to this C, E, G, and C, lighthouse. And then we're going to play a C over E, so an E in the left hand, octave. And we're going to play a C7 here, dominant 7, for those of you that are into correct terms. C, G, and B flat. So far we got, and I think God for the lighthouse. Then on O, we're going back to that F, F, A, and C. I owe my life to G7 again, F, B, and D, to Him. So then back to that C, G, C, and E. And then kind of repeat that for, so F, G7, Jesus is, back to that G7 right there, F, B, and D, is the lighthouse, back to this C, E, G, and C, lighthouse. And so that's, so far we're just kind of chording, and but right here we're going to get into a little country lick that's, we're going to go from a C to a D major chord. And how we're going to do that is we're going to, this C chord that we're already on, we're going to play a little, and then that'll bring us to the D. So here's this lick. So you got this shell of this C chord, and we're going to play G and C, and we're going to bend to, while holding on C, to A and back to G, like that. And then quickly after that, we're going to grab this E and make that sound. So maybe practice up the C up here first and go G, A, G, E, and make a, but then add the C in there. So, and then we're going to go G, A after that. G, A, and then we're going to slide down to the third of the D chord, and so then that's when we're holding the C down here, we're going to go, and then we're going to go to a D, so we're going to go, and this is a nice, just kind of gets down right in there to that D chord. And so we're going to go A flat, slide from A flat to G, and then, and make it, we want it to kind of just slide down nice and lopey. So A flat to G and then F sharp. So, and then after you hit that, that kind of makes a chord right there. You kind of move your thumb out of the way and you can actually play the real chord. So it goes, we're on C, and then kind of play that rocks of sin. So far we have I thank God, C to G to C, and then C over E, I to F, my life, G7 to C, and then do that again, F, G, to then the rocks, we're on that D of sin. Now we're going to play a G suspended here, and so it's a G, C, and D, and we're going to make that C eventually a B. We're going to go of sin, like that, sin. Oh no, we're not going to go down to that B. We're just going to hit it twice, and then we're going to go F, G7, sort of like around me that I. So you can see here, it's kind of the same thing over and over, but let's do what we have so far. So we've got thank God for the lighthouse, I owe my life to it, F, G, C to G, and then a lick, the rocks of sin, then F, G7, C to G7 to C, and then that E, same thing as before, that C7 over an E, the to F, to G7 to C, and then F, G. So far it's kind of repeated itself when we have that lick in there, but then when we go, if it was kind of at the end of the chorus there, we're going to go back to like on the verse and play this C and do some stepping down here. We're going to play C, D, and G. It's kind of a C9 or C2 like we did on the verse. We're going to go if it, and then we're going to go C, drop the thumb down, B down to here, a G over a B, so B, D, and G. If it wasn't for the A minor, A, C, and E, the lighthouse. Then we're going to do this, because lots of times the bass singer sings, tell me, and we're going to a G. We're going to go F, F sharp, and then we're going to play a G7, where would, and we're going to play a, on this, we're going to play a C, G, C, and E, over a G, where would this, just one time, and then go back down in the G7, ship B. Then on B, we're going to do this. Okay, so let me get into that. So, tell me, where would this ship, and then we're going to go back to a C. And so we're going to play these inversions of C, C, E, and G, G, C, and E, and then C, E, and you see how we're doing that all the way up. But we're going to take the shell of it and then hit the other one. So we got E and C to G, and then we got G and E to C, and then we got G and C to E, and so on. And then it starts over, the E and C to G. So we got, and then we're going to play and do the same thing back down, but we're going to play a G down here and play an F up here. So it's an F over a G, and we're going to go back down. We're going to play an F like this, like that. So we're going to come back down with the F. We're going to go F and C, and then it plays to the A, and then we're going to play C and A, and it plays, and then it goes to that F, and then we're going to play F and A, and it plays the C, and then back over again with the F and the C down here. So it's like, and then we're we're into the second verse. Now everybody that lives around her. Yeah, and so we're gonna kind of do some different kind of nice, maybe jazzier sounding chords on that second verse for just a few, and we'll get into that into the next lesson. But here is the whole chorus of this song, and so you can kind of follow along and do this. So we're going to do, and I thank God for the lighthouse. I owe my life to Him, for Jesus is the lighthouse, and from the rocks of sin, He has shown a light around me, that I might clearly see. If it wasn't for the lighthouse, where would this ship be? Now everybody. All right, so that is it for the chorus on the Lighthouse. Found a few different neat things, but just really staying on point with some rhythm and some nice chords in a nice meaty area. And we'll get into that second verse. There's some fun stuff to learn on that. And we'll see you at the next natural music tutorial. Thank you so much for watching.